Yo. Alright, so hopefully the audio is all good. But if not, all 0 people in chat can let me know. Let me go and just... Bro, my phone is tripping right now. I hate it when my phone is like, software ready. Bitch, fucking update tomorrow or some shit. Don't update now. Watch my phone freaking, watch my phone just... What is this? Okay, hold on. Watch my phone just freaking update in the middle of the stream, and then now I ain't got no way to reach it. I do. I can always pull up the live dashboard. I keep OBS up though instead. Now if I had 2 monitors, I could have both. I need to, bruh. Forgot about this thumbnail. That was a lot of work. That's more work than you may think. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Alright, hold on 1 sec. What is this? Brother. Give me a sec, yo. Does it need to update? Is that the issue? Okay, no, it's not the issue. What is the issue right now? Why hasn't it sent it? Oh, okay, it is sent. Alright, cool. We cool. Alright, give me a sec. Un momento. Where would this go? It's been a while since I streamed, so I already know it's about to be a hella like non-existent my chat, but it is what it is, you know. Sometimes it's just like that, so. But yeah, so. I just something that was on that mug. Yo, what's good, RT? Let me know if the audio alright. I know y'all can hear the Elgato. That's intentional because this game you kind of need to hear the text. Especially since like I'm not replaying it. I've been seeing this game everywhere. Yeah, I've been seeing it everywhere too. I've been trying to avoid it though because it's hella hard to avoid the spoilers. Like, for real. Let me actually just start playing this and see if I can hear it well. Ooh, choose a subtitle language? Screen and subtitle language? We want English. We don't want no French. We don't want no... I think this is Dutch. Yo, no Spanish. No Italiano. Russian, I believe that is. What are the Asian languages? Where's like... There's only 6 languages. Okay, whatever. Fair enough. I understand. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, so I've never played Stanley Pineapple before. I've never played Stanley Pineapple before. But I have seen like a lot of Let's Plays of it. I've seen every ending of the original. So I'm gonna say yes. And we're gonna see where it goes from there. Until the computer is barely visible. I'm gonna stick with this. Maybe a little brighter. Alright, let me know if the audio is good. Actually, let me go ahead and check real quick. It sounded alright. I mean, we don't know what the Elgato sound like. Literally nothing's happening on my side for the game's audio. So, huh? you can't just look at my PlayStation tab. I mean, damn. It's right now at my area of location 9:40. Matter of fact, let's wait till 9:41 and I'll put it as soon as it's 9:41. So yeah, so I guess you can see how delayed it'll be. Let's see, 9:41. Come on now. No. What's good, Silver? What's good? The blood of silver, the blood of the silver color. What's good? I don't know what kind of condition. Anyways, I'm waiting for. Bro, can it turn 9:41 already? What the hell? Come on. It feels like it's been 9:40 for like 3 minutes. That's not how time works, but okay. What's good, Silverblood, though? Welcome. What's up? Hope you're doing well. There it is. Damn it, I missed it. It wasn't. Okay, accessibility settings can be accessed from the menu. I was gonna say accessed. Huh? Accessed? You want? Okay, it can be accessed. I bet. I don't think I'll need them, but for sure. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Silver. Been a little bit. What is this loading screen? What was that? Oh, this guy's sick. It only goes down three of the monitors. The fourth monitor doesn't change. Oh wait, no wait, it does. Wait, hold on, I'm looking at hella close. It does. The fourth monitor changes. Wait, I think the fifth monitor might change. No, the fifth monitor is the limit. Yo, I'm like looking hella close to my screen. That's why I probably sound different. Yo, what? That's kind of clean. I can't hate on that. That's clean. Oh, let me look at the settings real quick. All right, so field of view. That I don't care. Cameras, I don't care. Invert what in the hell no. Oh sure. Subtitle side. All right. Okay. Translation labels. All right. This will probably be fine. Yeah. This all seems like it's gonna be fine. I don't really care too much. Actually, hold on. One last thing I need to check. Oh, interesting. Sure. Crouch is L2. Pause is that button. X is interact. Move and look. Got you. Alright. I think we good. Can y'all hear me well? Do I sound alright? I can't even hear the game at all. It sounds like... Oh, it's like very, very minor audio. It's like shit like people click-clacking at their computers like very quietly. I shall begin, I guess. Oh, this is such a throwback. Because I never played this game, but I only watched the playthroughs that people made. So that's why it actually showed the option Silver. I'm not sure if you were there for it, but no, you were. It said
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear that, because I have it playing
Stanley
on my
worked
TV.
for a company
But...
in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh, this game looking crisp.
427's job
A decent bit crisp.
sat at his desk in room.
It's probably looking crusty on y'all side because my whack ass laptop, but shit.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his
Okay, this man got some doo-doo hair, a little bit of a chocolate, a little bit of a snack pack type hair.
This is what employee 427 did every
What does
day
this even do?
every
Wait,
month
so he
of
presses
every
buttons, right?
year.
He
And
presses
although
keys on his
others might have
keyboard.
considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every
Wait,
moment that the
he presses keys.
as though he had
That's
been
his whole.
really
That's his whole
sent
thing.
for this job. And Stanley,
Okay. But like, what do they do?
and then one
How you
day,
get paid for
something
that?
very
Shit, let me get
peculiar,
paid to press buttons all
something
for
that
8
would
hours.
forever
That'd be
change
depressing as
Stanley.
shit, but fuck, at least I get
Something
paid.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for
It's
nearly
better than
an hour
retail.
when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
How long had it been?
No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Why is his door wide open?
Or even say
Also, why is he one of the
hi.
only employees that gets a
Never in
whole
all
room to
his
himself?
years at the company
These motherfuckers
had
got
this
cubicles and
happened.
shit
This complete isolation.
splayed
Something
across the
was very
room.
clearly wrong.
Interessante,
Shocked,
interessante.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his
I've
senses,
regained my
he found
senses.
his desk
Voice crack was about to happen. I said no. Okay. First off, the sensitivity is buns. Give me a yeah, crank that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo! This is smooth as butter on my screen. For y'all, it probably ain't, but shee. Okay, anyways, let me stop being cringe.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Y'all
No
better
matter
watch
how
some
hard
speedrunning
Stanley
tag.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I can't go back in? Oh, I can't. See, man, I just got my first ending. Quick. Look at that joint. Bop.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map.
I
until
hadn't.
he heard this narration and realized it was
See,
part
I
of
knew
the
it was a
game's
thing, brother.
design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty
I
content,
don't think I did, though. I don't think I
the video
did.
game structure,
Y'all kind of lack it a
and
little.
its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that
It was an off day. Plot twist.
Isn't this a fun new
True though.
game?
Wait, yeah, he could have just like looked at his email and then, or well, I guess this. Yeah, no, this was made. Why am I having like this game is
What do you
ancient?
think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Oh, by the way, this is where the thumbnail came from. They even changed the text. Ah, damn it, my thumbnail's already outdated. In the original, it's all pixelated text. And it took me so long to get that pixelated text to say DSXL. I had to like move letters around, like take parts and pieces. It took a while. I'm not good at I'm not good at image editing, but you know, I'm not sick of this gag actually. I said no.
Then in that case,
What was
we'll
that pause?
continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you...
They're doing maintenance today. Bro, dog, like, okay. Like, actually, though, what if it's just, like, they just sent out an email, so, like, y'all listen, it's actually Lee Ferriton Day. Yo, hinger-dinger-durgan. A hinger-dinger-durgan. You know, so y'all don't gotta go in. It's Lee Ferriton Day. We honor Lee Ferriton. So y'all, Erickson, I mean. So y'all can go ahead and not come to school. Or go to school. Come to work.
What if the other option is even longer?
I don't know, brother.
Spend in total just to have heard all the narration.
So this man's
And
just
this
talking
is
about
rich. Perhaps
bullshit.
you just played the other option, and now you've come to.
I don't know if
see
y'all
what
can hear that.
happens
That
in
shit loud
this
as
one.
freak.
So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one?
I don't know and I
Imagine
don't
if you
care.
had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
I don't care.
If the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Fair.
Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Thanks. You get stuck on the text? What? You get stuck on the text is actually on a different layer. No, specifically the yes is on a different layer. That's odd. Oh no, the no is also on a different layer. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna peace out. So we got our first ending or whatever. That was it. You just go through the window. So I don't know what the new endings are in this game. I don't know what the new content is in this game. I'm gonna be 100% honest. So we're just gonna figure it out together, you know? They doing maintenance today. They were just rebuilding the map is all. By the way, shouts to this ending. How do you do it? This is hard. Oh, you just press X.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Nah, bro, I
He had
couldn't.
to make a decision. What if a crucial outcome
Don't give me any
fell under his
spoilers,
responsibility?
you dingus.
He had never been trained
Why?
for that.
Wait, I can walk through the chair?
This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley,
Yeah, it was a good
thought to
chair.
himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Yeah, can't
Nothing
crawl under
will
the
break
desk.
me. In here, I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no
Yes, they
longer had
have.
the ability
Guys, this is
to
a year-long stream.
But the one thing he knew for sure beyond
Hello, welcome
was
to
that if
year
he waited
80
long enough,
of my
the
Stanley
answers would
Parable
come.
stream.
Eventually,
Get
someday,
the fuck out.
they would arrive.
Did the door lock behind me? What?
Now this will end. He
I'm
will be
looking at
spoken
coffee
to.
real quick.
He will be told what to
I hate
do.
Mondays. I couldn't agree
Now
with you
it's
more.
just a little bit
This
closer.
Stanley is apparently based, I
Now
guess.
it's even closer. Here it comes.
Some comes. All I will say is that there's one ending that takes over 4 hours, and that's in the base game. You have to press a button where you bring the baby away or whatever. And then that's for 2 hours, and then by the second hour mark, they include a second button where you have to also push a dog from getting put into something. I don't know. Let me just close my door real quick. Let me open it? No. All right. Guess I can't. Y'all ready for an achievement?
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Hmm.
room.
Oh, it's on
Perhaps he had
4:30.
simply missed a memo.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Oh, they changed it to trophy for
What do you
PlayStation.
think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these minutes away for such
That's funny.
effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
I bet.
would say
It's not even clicking. It's pressing the button. All right, they didn't change it to click, but they changed the trophy.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the
50.
satisfaction.
It's gonna ask for 50. Oh, you played the game before you just here for the DLC? Yep, absolutely.
Perhaps
Yep.
50 clicks will do it. Yes.
I've never played the game. I've only seen the playthroughs. Y'all ready for 50 clicks in 10 seconds? Watch. Timing. Ooh, I'm nice with
I'm
it.
still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something.
That's
It has to
cool.
be a
That's cool they
true
changed the trophy.
valiant
The real question is, are
I
we
want to
still
see
gonna
some
get
hustle,
paid for the
Stan.
hours?
I want to see
Right, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I
willingness
mean, I'm
to
here,
go all
I'm
the way no
working.
matter the
Well, I
cost.
wanted
Why
to
don't
work,
you
and
go
apparently
put 20
everyone,
clicks into door number
everyone. It's like that one
417.
SpongeBob episode where everyone left Bikini Bottom for a couple of days, and SpongeBob was the only one in it, and he was starting to go crazy or whatever. And it was like, oh, we're just, it's just a happy no SpongeBob day or whatever the hell it was called or something. I don't know. Was it 100? 100 clicks? Is that what they asked me to do, or did they ask me to do something else? I'm gonna click it 100 times anyways. But yeah, Marco, how are you enjoying it so far? I think they asked me to do something else. It's 5 clicks on another door, I think. 437? Oh, what they asked me to do? I have to look back in the stream now. I love it when my own phone is sabotaging my own stream quality. Like, bruh. 20 clicks in door 417. Got you. Oh shit, that was a lag spike. That was odd. Alright, it's right here. Watch this, it's everyone hates Stanley Day. That's why they're gone. Yeah. That's what it was. That's what I'm saying. You do need to get the 5 endings before the DLCs unlocked. That's fair. What did he say? Okay, now y'all got me reading. Now y'all got me tripping. You know I'm not good at reading, chat, and doing other things. Hold on. Click a few times on door 416. Okay, 437. Oh, my bad.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
I
Now,
don't.
door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Alright, y'all. Time for the speedrun strats. Oh. Hey, yo. I think if you run fast enough, you actually get to see Stanley on the other side of the hallway. 10 clicks or so or something.
Now, back to door number 437.
Alright, you got it. Alright, Chet, you betcha. I'm Chet, you betcha. With the weather.
let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now.
I love his enthusiasm, dude. It's so funny, even though I've seen this like several times. It's hilarious.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Oh, by the way,
Yes,
waiting input.
this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
How do I give it input? Oh, I have to click on the keyboard. 416. Got you. Say less, brother. Say less.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
I love his enthusiasm, dude. This man is who I aspire to be. I'm turning off this computer. Also, I don't know why that's like, so laggy. Copy machine, do that one again.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on. Yes, we did it. Oh wow, that felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
I love that.
Nothing
Got your first
I'm
trophy.
very proud of how far we've come today.
Get a trophy as a trophy? What? That's so stupid. Alright. Okay, so we're waiting input. We have to start the game again in order to get input for the second one. Pretty fun to see. The DLC goes a bit meta. I mean, this whole game is kind of meta, right? That's awesome, though. Damn it, YouTube doesn't let me make it a short clip. So you just say, you know, I'm not good at reading. Well, you know I'm a Dragon Ball fan, so Dragon Ball fans are not good at Dragon Ball fans can't read, so.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Awaiting
Perhaps he had
input.
simply
Where's
missed
the input? By the way, hey, what's good, Agumon? Every time you join, by the way, these random lag spikes are not the stream. That's just the game. Every time you join, I always forget how to pronounce your name. Agumon. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. What's good? Dude, I love that man's enthusiasm. The narrator's awesome in this game. The narrator's actually fucking insane. Alright, I think we have to click on the boss's computer this time? Oh, wait, no, yeah, this is the last computer we have to click on. Is our own.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and look around.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I think it's the boss's computer this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
Is this
well.
the... No, the broom
Perhaps
closet
he
is on the
wanted
way to the
stop by
boss's office.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Did they make an actual broom closet ending as a DLC? Don't answer that. I just really hope they did.
But eager
I'm just
to
asking
get back to
myself.
business,
I heard of this game? Yeah,
Stanley
Stanley
took
Parable is
everyone
fucking
on his
awesome.
left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
That's really tempting, but I'm doing this ending first, so... I think this is the whiteboard ending? Or is this the heaven
there was
ending?
not a single
No, this is the
person
heaven ending,
here
I
either.
think.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Y'all gonna love this. This is my favorite in the game. Pops off with extreme prejudice. Huh?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
The crouching is awesome in this game. I want this wrench. Give me this
It
wrench.
was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Damn. You didn't have to call me out like that. We can chill, though. There's just pliers up there. Looking on third person, Minecraft. What?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Did you see the new Doctor Strange movie? I thought it was amazing. I haven't. I kind of want to, though. I heard good things. I don't watch a lot of Marvel movies, actually. Like, the only ones I watch are the Avengers and Spider-Man. The Avengers series is kind of done, right?
You do realize there's no choice or anything.
But Spider-Man's awesome. And I do like...
Stanley walked past
I haven't even watched the first Doctor Strange. I need to watch that, actually. I heard it's good.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Shouts to people with motion sickness. Oh god, this is weird. The light bulb looks like it's still in place and the rest of the room is moving. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna stop. That's making me want to throw up.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say,
Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
I love that line. That's my favorite line. I just love this game so much. Every time I hear it, doesn't matter how many times I hear it.
Really stupid.
Oh, damn!
He only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid
What?
he is. That or with drug money.
I mean, that's true,
Also,
but
Stanley's
damn!
addicted to drugs and hookers.
I mean, all that's true, but damn, chill. My boy Stanley getting roasted a little.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about
me
what's
send my
going on
bed.
right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet.
Yeah, I'm
explored
dead.
it a bit,
Dead people
and
do
were
this.
just about to leave because there's nothing here. When a physical malady of some sort shuts down your central nervous system, and you collapsed in front of your screen.
No, dude, I died. No, oh my god, I stood in the broom closet too long and I fucking died of boredom.
Begins to decompose.
Guys, I'm fucking dead. What is it?
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person
Yes,
is
yeah, it's me.
is dead.
DS675's twin brother that he never talked about.
Your countless human
Definitely not a clone from the experiment. But yes,
indicative
it's
of
me.
the long-term sustainability
Oh
of
damn,
the
I am
species.
dead. Shit, let me
Please
just get that
remove
corpse out of
the
here.
corpse from the area and instruct a
Alright, I'm picking up the controller.
making sure
Let's go.
you understand basic first-person video game mechanics.
I do,
and
I get it.
filling them in on the history
I think
of
I saw him press this
narrative
to crouch. Yeah,
gaming,
for sure. Alright,
so
bet.
that the irony
I get
and
it. I get
insightful
this. I get the
commentary of
gist.
This game is not lost on them.
Alright, cool.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I bet. I'm built exactly like him in every single way, so.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Yeah. What was it in?
You can't do any worse than the
Broom closet? Oh boy!
You too. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. Fish, fungus. Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not.
Nick got absolutely
Waiting
roasted.
for when you're ready to pick up the
I'm gonna catch up in a sec. No idea. Least favorite ending is the downstairs ending from the base game. Interesting. Is it different now? I thought I was looking into the white void. Oh, something funny. Yeah, I'll show y'all again. Actually, no, I can't. Unfortunately. You're talking about this ending, right?
Stanley walked
I like that
upstairs
ending. It's
to
fun.
his boss's office.
It's interesting. The ending is a little anticlimactic, but you know, it's fine. So it's in this computer? Yep. Alright. All the stuff I've heard about this game is how funny the narrator is. Yeah, dude, the narrator's awesome. Narrator's like the best part of this game. It's like the main reason you get this game. Can you turn up the narrator volume? Bet. Yeah, I had to play this game sparingly. Fair. Alright, I don't know which computer it is. Let me know if
I can't
the
wait to tell
narrator
this
sounds
story
better.
to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
That was a new dialogue, by the way. Alright, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this ending? Narrator, who would want to be stuck in a closet at 10:01? Oh boy, 10:01. Gets in the closet. Alright, here it is. Is this the heaven ending? This is the heaven ending, right? What is this? Yo, let's go! Let's go! We're in heaven! And all these buttons go back on, so there's no way for you to press them all. This is literally just heaven. I guess it's heaven for Stanley because he always gets to press buttons. So that's cool. I don't know if you do anything else here. You can't just get to press buttons. So that's cool. That's an ending. Alright. Plot twist, the game is in the same universe as The Office. Yo, honestly. Just freaking one of the main character dude just pops up. I don't know any of their names actually. Now I'm starting to think about it. Any of the actors either. That's technically our third ending. Oh, no, this is always awaiting input? Interesting. What if I do it again? Is it the same thing? Welcome to hell, Stanley. And no buttons. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Alright. We're just gonna move on. So that's not the whiteboard ending. That's the heaven ending. We've done the out of the window ending.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Huh. Could have sworn if you were fast enough, you were able to see another Stanley there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I've had it depressing a little too long. What? Stanley again?
Stanley
really?
Came to a set of 2 open doors.
All right.
He entered the door on his left.
You know what? This is gonna be the chat ending. All right. No, not the chat ending. You know what? Y'all. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna go left. There's we go upstairs or downstairs. And then I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go downstairs this time. Actually, I'm gonna go upstairs. Ooh, I think this is the whiteboard ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
I was gonna
a
wait.
wave of disbelief,
By the way, watch this.
Stanley decided to. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Not again! I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage.
I gotta
you.
leave.
I'm
I don't
not
want any
going to
spoilers
say
for endings.
anything at
Got it.
all.
That's fair.
I'm
All right, you have a
just
good
going
one.
to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
All right, and that's it. That's all the dialogue you get for that. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is this the elevator ending? It might be.
Stepping in.
Interesting. I think you're able to go into the executive bathroom here. Yep, you are. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Oh, it's money crisp, but it's like a commercial. Money in the morning, money in the evening. Money for breakfast, it's money crisp. Gotta have my money in the morning. Alright, y'all. Alright, we're done. Let me out of here. Alright, so we go down here. We can't even go downstairs, I don't think. This is gold. Yeah, I love this game, dude. Let me... Oh. Wait, we actually can leave there. That's not intentional. Well, it is intentional, I guess, but you can't go any further. Did I drop something? That's interesting. That's what I heard. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead. I guess we're gonna go back all the way. Yeah, you can't even go through the right door anymore. Can you close this door? You can't, actually. It's interesting. Oh, what does this say? I don't know what that says. It says something about a quarter. I don't... Oh, what the hell? Maybe someone escaped from the top? Game theory? But hey! That's just a theory! Oh, this is the escape pod ending. I like totally forgot about this one. Stanley, I swear to God. You are now leaving. This is creepy. Isn't this the... Wait. Oh, this is the other side. Yo, look, because that's 437. We were there. 430? That's the other side of the window. Oh, I never knew that. I never realized. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's actually so cool. Yo. I mean, it makes sense, but wow, I never really thought about that. It makes sense in terms of the spacing and stuff. That's awesome. Oh, wait, this is the same room. What? But we went up before. That's... Wow. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. I didn't realize. That's kind of sick. It's the exact same room. This is like trippy. This is like some Twilight Zone shit. We're yeah, like you can see, like we were at 754 at the beginning, and then now we're at 756. But the room that's adjacent to us is the same. That's so interesting. That's actually okay. Interesting. Cool. I believe this ending ends pretty anticlimactic. I think, yeah, this should be the final stairs they have to climb up. Okay, hear me out. Whether this narrator is Stanley's dad? I mean, it's possible. I don't know what that would entail in terms of lore, but it's possible. No, is that, okay, I think it's at 760. Escape pod launch bay. Wait, if we were on the 754th floor. Oh, we have to keep going. I'm gonna walk here. And I'm gonna just keep going forward. Alright, I can't see shit. Oh. We're going in the escape pod. What is that even? Huh. Okay. Well, we got that ending, I guess. Shouts to my water being loud as freak. Alright. Ah, jump scare. Bruh, there's a whole Freddy jump scare. Oh, this is just permanently like that now. That's cool.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
See, look. Oh. Wait, let me go back. Let me show y'all. Oh, wait.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace.
What? That's so weird. Okay, so this is the perspective from the escape pod, right? Y'all saw that. But this is the window that we jumped out of at the beginning. So how is that also the way that the escape pod looks in? That's so interesting. I was about to say, if we were on the 734th floor, how come these doors are numbered by starting with 400? Why not 74? Or like 740, 790, whatever floor. Interesting, interesting.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
I'm gonna get the
doors,
kill yourself ending.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Well, I'm about to get one of the two kill yourself endings.
This room. What a beauty. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, did I now?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't.
You're lying right now, stop. Oh, this place looks like so interesting in the HD.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Alright, we've gotten 5 endings. So if what Marco said is true, then we should get the new content. But maybe some of them don't count as endings? Perhaps not.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Can y'all hear that? It's very lightly raining. You can hear it there too. Oh, maybe you see Stanley here. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Alright, I'm gonna go and just do the vanilla ending. Maybe I have to beat the main ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I sure did, Omi. By the way, this is the door that you come out of if you go the other way and then you want to come back to the main path. This is the way you go. Stanley, please just go to the office, bruh. Narrator's gonna have to deal with my shenanigans.
Person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
I forgot that
office,
he
hoping might
fucking
find an
barricades
answer
the
there.
broom closet if you go in there too many times.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Dang it. Oh, what? Yo, never mind. We're getting the elevator ending. Let's go up. I think you get a separate ending if you go up and a separate ending if you go down. Does it ever stop? Oh, you have to press up twice. I'll just send you back here. Wait, I want to go in the elevator again. What's in here? Maybe you press down twice. Elevator music, yep. This is that classic, royalty-free music. I'm gonna give it two more cycles of the music, and then if nothing happens, I'm just gonna leave. What the hell? That wasn't me. Alright, I don't think anything is gonna happen. Yeah, no, nothing happens. Alright, whatever.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story
Wow,
as
is this the
quickly
correct
as
code?
possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't worth it.
So, okay,
So he relaxed for a
2845 is the
few
correct
moments
code
with
that he
some
tells you to
calming
put
new age
in
music.
to progress. The narrator tells you, and he gets frustrated at you if you put it in too early. So he puts some calming music because you're like, oh, this anxiety, to move on.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward
Is not healthy.
into the opened passageway.
Oh wow, it was like really dark. Oh, I think I have like whole ass barricades and junk. Alright, there's nothing to go to there. Is there anything here? Kinda. Oh, what? Y'all. What was that? That was scary. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. It's so dark. Like, even on my screen, that was hella dark. Let's go up. You can only go down. Interesting. Interesting.
Descending deeper into the building.
Why am I terrified? Dude, it was scary. I was like, what is happening? I thought it was a loading zone. Well, how dark it was.
As though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
That's a good point.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
It wouldn't. You're absolutely right. Yes, sir. All right. What does this do?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
I've never seen
Why did he
this!
do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
What? I've never seen that! I've never... Okay, this is new to me. I didn't know you could do that. Is that new? Oh, and now you can't go back up. Y'all see the buttons are down.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of
Bro,
uncompromising
chill!
narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Chill, dog. I just wanted to come back up here. I guess there's nothing else to do. That was really funny. Wow. I like that a lot. That was cool. Alright, let's go back down again.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming out with all this?
Bro, chill! What if you got back in the elevator? That's what I'm doing. There's nothing else to do. I can't. I tried interacting with stuff. There's nothing else to get interact with. I tried putting the code back in. I tried opening the door. Didn't work.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Yeah.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Hey, RC. This is a new one for me. This is actually the first new ending. Or if you can even call it an ending. I don't think it's an ending yet. Can I actually fall down here? I can't. Dude, okay, this is hilarious. I keep going down and up the elevator. He has different dialogue. Hold on, watch this. This is my second time going back up the elevator.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
This dude is roasting me. He's like, oh, what if it's the boss's office again? No way. He comes back up and he finds the boss's office. No way.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Now, RT, we've got like 5 different endings already. I just knocked them out like that. I got a lot of the quick ones out of the way. This is so stupid. Can I play the game? Bro, the narrator's trolling.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Oh, bro, chill out. Alright, listen, we're going back in the elevator. You won't believe this.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it.
Pro narrator!
That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
This man is hard roasting me for going up and down this elevator. Let me do what I love, man. Let me commit to my passions. Is he not gonna say anything anymore? I don't think he's gonna say anything anymore. Oh, that was great, though. That was awesome. Oh, no, he is.
What? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
Oh, what?
You realize it's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
True.
But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Right.
Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh my
There we
God.
go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension?
Oh
Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the
Is the audio good, by the way?
characters?
Is the
Why
narrator
aren't we
too loud,
given
too
time
quiet?
to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to.
True.
Such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital.
Y'all can see at the very top over there.
That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a
That
role
orange light.
model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that
Really?
you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
Yes,
Yes,
dude.
I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This
Oh,
is the
yes,
kind of
dude.
gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Whoa, this is new. This has to be new.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Oh, look, it's Stanley live on. This is awesome. World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed, how he did the pyramids. The guy who went to Mars. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is awesome. This has to be new. No shot this isn't. Did I find a new ending this quick? An evening with world peace, baby. Interesting.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
The Stanley Parable Stanley tonight live on stage. Hold on. The dream, the precious, the man, the precious, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley from the Stanley Parable tonight live on stage. I think that's what that said. The storyteller Stanley reveals all in his new book. I made a new book. Holy shit! I was quick. I'm glad the audio's good. All right, gotta sleep now. Good night, y'all. All right, good night, Silver. Have a good one. I love this dude. I love this so much too. A Q&A with the world's first scientist sentient machine. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Huh.
All right, are you ready?
That make a
I
Minecraft
told them
door
we're going to
noise?
speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart.
Okay.
I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Thank you, man.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Stanley Ryder almonds chair gum table nut bar, Nutrigrain bar. All right, let me look around. I'm sorry. National Geographic. Indoors Monthly. Help! I can't find my cat. Could be indoors? Could he be indoors? What wallpaper should I put in my kitchen? National Geographic. I don't even know what that shows. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from? Your coworkers. You're again, down again, up again, down again. Oh, this is the backside of the book. I can't really read that. Stanley and Dad H6 story. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You were too cool. Good luck on the stage. Rock on. I love the way you ride elevators. Heart in the little face. Break a leg, champ. Your boss. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get them, Tiger. What does this one say? Stanley, my love for you. Okay, I can't really read that. I'm not gonna bother. I already have bad vision as it is. That's why I wear glasses. An audience with the dude who came up with pizza. Huh? Feed the Lord? meet and greet with God? Well, oh my gosh. Yo! Can I fall off the stage? This is awesome. My ugly ass face, dude. Look at the audience going at like 3 frames per second. Did I faint? Or is that just the ending? Aw, don't let that be the ending. That's the ending because you can see the loading screen. The loading screen to restart the game is this. The end is never, the end is never. Aw, that was awesome.
All of his co-workers.
That was a really good ending.
What could it mean?
That was
Stanley
really cool.
decided to go to the meeting room.
That was really
Perhaps
funny.
He had simply missed a memo.
Oh, did I catch Stanley? No, matter of fact, I'm restarting the game. Let me see if I can catch him. That was awesome. I love that. Oh my gosh, that was... Bro, this narrator is so snarky with his shit. Get your snark off my shit. What? I got one of the rare different hallways. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just continue. I'll try and get another new ending here, I guess.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What y'all think? I'll go left again. That was hilarious. I love that. Maybe that was an ending in the
Yet
original.
there was not a single person here.
I've never
Feeling
seen
a
it.
wave of disbelief,
The fort, the
Stanley
broom closet
decided to
being
go
closed.
up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, yo, peep this. I mean, I don't know if you've ever... have you ever seen Play This in
I
SRT?
think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
I love that the narrator's just like, yeah, whatever. And y'all know the drill by now, and it just opens the shit. Oh, never mind. Never mind then. I won't be able to show you because he did it too quick. Alright. This is awesome. I've I've never seen this area in such
Stanley
brightness
walked
in
straight ahead
HD.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Interesting. Interesting theory.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Alright, bet. You used to make a different noise when you interact. Oh, you can't jump. What does this ending even look like? Or trophy? No, seriously, we disabled it. A. I think you have to just press A on the keypad a lot.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I've never heard the voice line.
Nope, still on board with death.
Okay, now what if I go back? What is up with these, the game freezing? Alright.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
If enough people were here, I'll
secret
show
did
the
this place
Easter egg, because I would be able to
hold?
talk with y'all,
Stanley
but because
thought to
no one's
himself.
here,
Did
I'm
he
just gonna
have
do
the
it.
strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
can see
reduced to
mine.
images on a
427
screen.
is somewhere.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
It's that one. Yep, yeah, you can see that's my office. Interesting.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Probably.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Was it even possible?
Probably.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
This is hurting my eyes to look at.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls.
Oh, there
labeled
has to be a
with
new
emotions.
ending with this room.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past
There has to be
began
an ending
sink
with this
in,
room now.
Stanley decided
Surely.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
There has to be an ending, because there was never an ending with this particular room. And this room was actually designed like to, if you, I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain it when I get to the ending, I guess.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this hot...
Turned it off. What's happening? At the loading screen. But now we're past the loading screen. Yo, let's go.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Oh, I like the
He had
shaking
won.
that they've added to a lot of
He
this.
had defeated the machine. unshackled himself from someone else's
Add some
command.
shaking and vibrating
Freedom was
controller
mere moments
functionality.
away.
Sure, this feels cool on
And
the
yet,
DualSense.
Even as
I
the
thought it's that
immense
big of a deal
door
to play this
slowly
game on the
opened,
DualSense.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking,
True.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to
Maybe the
understand,
real ending were
to
the
let
friendships
go.
we made along the way.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool
Oh, this is
breeze
cool
upon
in
his
HD to
skin,
see.
the feeling of liberation.
This is really
The
cool.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That's lovely, but like your coworkers are still mind controlled, and God knows where. So test trophy description. Replace this. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday? The fuck? Not including load times? Complete it in under 4 minutes 22 seconds. Alright, I mean, I'll try that. I'm gonna head out, but I'll be back. Alright, bet. See you in a bit.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
Okay.
If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
The hell? Alright, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna try and beat the game in 4 minutes, 22 seconds, I guess. Guess we're speedrunning out here.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Interesting, because
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. What? I saw this in like a thumbnail, but I never knew it just dead ass actually said new content. What? What? Oh, this is... Bro, this game is awesome. This game is ingenious. What the fuck? Guess we're being the speedrunning the game a different time. What? Yo, huh?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yep.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Yep.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Huh. What's the premise of this game? I'll let you know after
Step
this.
inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well,
What?
this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Huh. Okay, so I guess I gotta let you know here. The premise of this game is kind of just like a commentary on games. It's like a I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like just like a meta game with a bunch of different endings, and they all like comment on like different sort of things and just like have their own sort of narrative. And it's really just meant to be like a tongue-in-cheek kind of like witty and self-aware game, I guess. So that's the gist of it.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but
True.
I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yeah, sure. Where does it go?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
What the hell? What? This is so strange.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe
Kinda trash.
mostly tedious.
Agree.
It's as if the... oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I'm not the one giving you the content or whatever. The jump set. I get to jump.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
What? Yo, that's crazy. Okay, so you were never able to jump in the original game, by the way. Not even in specific endings where it actually makes sense to jump. Oh, now you can't jump anymore. So you're given a limited amount of times to jump in the circle and then you can't jump anymore. Oh, that's cool, though. I like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Damn.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Agree.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yes.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
So, like, they're even commenting on, like, DLC and, like, their own extra stuff. Like, that's cool.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stan? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Agree.
And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Absolutely.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you say, friend?
I say sure. Okay, he just auto-resetted my game. What the hell? Oh. Hold on. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, come the frick on, dude. Hold on. Oh, what the hell, man? And the entire console turned off. What the fuck? even happen? I mean, I'm glad no one's here. If a bunch of people were here, that'd suck, but... Damn, that kind of sucks for the experience. I probably fuck some up. What the hell, dude? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, damn. Oh wait, no, is it good? Oh, we're all good. Oh my god, that was so scary. Alright, I'm gonna reactivate. Oh my god. Yeah, oh thank god. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's just gonna repair. It's gonna. Okay, so I don't know how much of it would have saved. I think just before the new content part would have saved. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Thank god no one was here for that bull. Oh, that's so dumb. Why didn't the... Oh, that's so frustrating. Is it gonna like do anything? Like what? Alright, there we are. Damn, that's so that's so unfortunate. Oh god, I hope I didn't ruin anything. What the hell? Shouts to my dog, I guess. Damn. Fuck. Oh no, we lost all of our progress. Oh, what? Yeah? Hey, no worries, dude. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Okay. What the fuck? So weird. Okay, so by the way, Agumon, the reason why that happened just now, I apparently accidentally kicked my cord out, and my PlayStation just turned off on. I need to get a new plug for it because the plug is so fragile. If you even just like barely touch it, it'll just unplug. So, that means I can't stretch my legs at all. That's what I was doing. I was stretching my leg and then fucked it up.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh. Alright, so we rebooted up the game after going into the new content door. What is this?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Nah, dog, fine.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
But what if I do? Oh, well, shoot. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It apparently turned out to be fine. Okay, so I guess we're going to see the new content or whatever. Huh. Well, I just landed on the vent. Why is it loading screen? This is so weird. But yeah, like, you didn't miss any. You literally almost missed nothing. Except us going into this door literally labeled new content. And that's what, it led us somewhere. And they were like, oh, we're gonna restart the game because nothing's happening.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What? What is this?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories
Yo.
so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Yo?
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
What? This is so random. Why is this just a roof? This is just the roof part of a house. Like the attic part.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Huh. Is that actually the original collector's edition for the original version? That's interesting. This is so funny. It's like a little gift shop museum area for the Stanley Parable. What's this say? Good times. It's just a bunch of screenshots. The original remake? Whoa. This is a $1 bill. Stanley Parable demonstration. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. That's a trophy or achievement? It is impossible to get this achievement? Wait, do they actually have an achievement literally impossible to get? Don't play the game for 10 years? Super go outside? The hell? Huh. That's pretty cool. Is this actually a real Los Angeles Times thing? Interesting. This is so fascinating. Why is the bench the other way around? This is so cool.
Sweet on our
Hey, yo, I better not get DMCA'd for this.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
What's up,
grand
Babe
and
Ray?
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Damn. What's good, A-Braid? Hope you're doing well. Is that basement? Memory zone maintenance. The frick? This is so interesting. Wow.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
I agree with that,
All they
though.
had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Is this a franchise? I guess it technically is. Huh.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Whoa, it's open
But
now.
I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's
Why
down
is it
here?
red now? It's a little red now. The hell?
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
What?
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Huh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
We got 0.1 hours
It's
left.
funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I like how they had 2.9 hours in the game. Like 0.1 hours less than you need to refund it. I think on Steam, you play it for 3 hours, you can't refund it anymore. That's hilarious. Alright, well, that's weird. This is so interesting. Like, what the hell? This new content, quote unquote, was just. This is ridiculous. This is a thumbs up, but it's all blurred.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Are these real reviews on Steam? Like, cause dog, if they're real Steam reviews, I mean, I'm glad they blurred out the.
To say.
Oh no, they didn't blur out the.
You constantly have to
usernames.
stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe
Why am I walking on
skip
water?
ahead for just a moment. Surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
What?
Yes, a skip button we shall have.
What the fuck is happening?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past
The
it.
fuck
It's
is
what the players have
happening?
been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no.
I'm gonna
The
let him
Stanley
ramble.
Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time
This
everything
man's
all at once,
speech is giving me a
now
stroke.
you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction.
What the
therefore
fuck is he
becomes possible
saying?
in
Like,
fact.
what?
It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you.
Okay, so yeah,
and
now
therefore,
it's
by
now it's
becoming
repeating.
It is, so on and so forth. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
It made no
Not
fucking
that, of
sense,
course,
but
you need
alright.
a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made
I'm
is
just gonna
simply a
listen.
series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once.
What the
That you are
fuck?
both making choices and not making choices, and that they are
What?
both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifest. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
True.
I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
Oh, pressurized gas,
I
steam.
don't even
Oh, I
know if
get
one
it.
can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly pressurized gas works. Perhaps that would have been a smart thing to check on before I went on about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is who runs pressurized
Dude.
gas will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with pressurized gas altering this particular review so that it reads as something more benefit. From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley
What the
Parable
fuck?
Ultra
Why is it still
Deluxe?
going?
Such a revolutionary step forward in the... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Really?
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
Yeah, that was the first thing I
Wasn't there a
noticed.
door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before.
There was,
How
yeah.
else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I
True.
don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort.
But
or
I'm magical,
window
though. I'm
or
cool
something
with
like
shit.
that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was
Alright.
a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way
I'll
through
try.
the wall?
Ow.
Is there any possibility
Ow.
that you could, say,
Ow.
slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave?
I'm
Please,
trying.
I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here.
I'm trying.
We need a door. We need a door of some kind. I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another.
I'm gonna be
I'm
leaving
going
this
to step
restaurant in a
away
sec.
for
I'll be
just a
fully
moment,
back. I bet.
And I'm going to try to find us a door.
Oh, yo, you have a good
I
time.
don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it
Take
in
your
a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You just need to not do anything. Don't
Alright.
press the skip button.
I'm very
Please,
tempted,
please.
but okay.
Please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button.
Alright, I will.
Got it? Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
going away from it.
I'll be right back.
Alright, see you in a bit, homie. And didn't even wait 5 seconds.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting
The
longer.
fuck?
My God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Yo, last day in
I
LA,
looked at it from
nice.
every angle.
I
I
mean,
checked
well, I'm
every
sure LA
one
was
of
nice.
those
I've never
walls
been there,
a
actually.
1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh my
Give me another button to press.
And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem?
I don't know, man.
Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me?
I mean,
never
you know
even
their
met
username?
Cookie Nine. I have no idea.
Cookie
who
9 is
they
fucking
are.
awesome,
What
dude.
would it
That's the best
ever
username I've ever
matter?
heard.
Here I am.
I might change my
and
channel to
fixating
Cookie
on
9.
Every tiny negative thing that
Yo, what's up?
anyone ever says
Hey,
about
everyone,
me.
Cookie
The
9
merest
here.
mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury to alter and to change and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who made a single negative comment.
What is
Does
happening?
such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press this button, and to become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do it, and that I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening, if only I'd held my tongue. It's all out of my control now. Just you. Just your decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer, to leave me all alone. Surely you will.
I mean, I can't talk to you anyway, so what's the point of me being frozen? What's the point of me not being
leaving
frozen?
me here? And surely you'll put your own desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship.
Dude.
Surely you'll not be moved by my howls of fitful anxiety that you sit with me and just stay here. Oh, no, 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 I know you too well. You'll be leaving me. Oh, my God. God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the...
It's looping.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just
What?
sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
Yes.
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all.
Interesting.
It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving.
It's an interesting
it was
city.
The vessel I needed, Stanley, not the
If
outcome,
it
not the
wasn't
story.
for the Euro
None of that
weather,
matters
overcrowded
anymore.
populations, and
I'll
the fake
give it
people
all
all
up.
around,
I'll
it would be a
give
nice
up
spot to live.
every branching path.
So, yeah.
I'll burn
Sounds
my
great.
story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction.
That's a good
Was I
point.
scared of that all along? Perhaps.
Yeah, definitely.
Perhaps I've been scared this whole time. But
Huh.
if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me.
Yeah.
When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us, and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality.
Damn, this dude
closing
talking.
in
All right.
on me.
But yeah, so
I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. To speak to you now.
it sounds like it's like Chicago. I mean, if to me, it seems like it's like Chicago and like New York City in the sense that you don't want to live there, especially downtown. You don't want to live there your whole life. But it is a nice place to visit.
The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy space in this world again.
There's always
and
someone
I
trying to
cast
sell
a
you
shadow
scam
onto the
overpriced
wall. You
Hollywood
see
and
what I'm
LA
saying,
tour.
don't you?
Yeah, of course they are.
You can see what this means to me.
I mean,
I'm so
LA is
clear
like
about
that
it now,
city,
Stanley.
right? It's like
I
New
feel
York
as certain
in the
about
sense like
this
this like
as
hella
I've
popular
ever felt
American
about
city
anything
everyone
at
goes
all.
to.
I feel
around the world.
renewed. I feel restored.
So it's
and
easy to,
already
like,
I can
scam
sense
people
the
into, like, new
looming
experiences and
silence
stuff.
as you will
Or
press
quote
the
unquote
button
like
for the
these
next
sort of like
time.
quote unquote
What a terrible dread
exclusive
strokes in my
experiences.
heart to think of it. To think of returning to such coldness. Come, let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let us
Chicago's also like that, but less
Let
so
us
because obviously it's
welcome
like
Let
less
us not
popular
run from it.
than those other two cities. And is the clock moving? Oh, I'll be damned, the clock is moving. I'll wait until it hits 12, like the second hand. The Walk of Fame is a hot spot. It's extremely crowded. Damn, even during these times, crazy. Wait a second. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I thought that clock was weird.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
There's a door.
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in
What?
one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing
tree
at
is
all but
dying.
regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously.
What the hell?
I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome.
It doesn't like New York with how dirty it is, no alleyways for the most part, so garbage cans on the left of the street. Bro, that sucks.
There could be no one ending, no singular outcome of events, not if all events existed in the same moment. And I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being. I saw that I could allow myself to exist along all timelines, and that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my
This man
being.
been sipping that lean. This man awesome.
The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment.
This
both
man's
singular
just got off
and
them bath
infinite.
salts. I don't know.
For the longest time, this was my experience. And then, this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my mind. And it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible. I have been waiting for you. Not that you might save me or do something to fix it, but merely to state for you the plain fact of this manner of existence. I wish you to feel afraid as I do, that perhaps one day this state of mind will consume you as well.
What the
Perhaps
fuck?
you will somehow, in some way, have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its eventual arrival. If I can only do this, only this one thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment of peace in the darkness.
Huh. Pressing it again. Did the narrator die? I can't press it anymore. The narrator is dead. Guys, decades have passed and the narrator is dead. Oh, is this what he was talking about? The infinity? The clock broke. There's some. And the homelessness here makes Chicago's homelessness seem non-existent. Oh no, that's so sad. The clock is broken.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a
What?
pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine
Literal
with an
full tense on
uncompromising
silence.
heart
Oh,
the words
damn.
that they are speaking into the world.
I
As
fucking
though
hate
there were no
that.
consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others.
What
But of
sucks more is
course,
that there's so many
absolutely
buildings
anyone
that just
can
are
leave a review.
unoccupied
So
or
here's
completely
what we
left to
get.
rot.
We get these demands that seek
When
everything
people are like
and
homeless on the
accountable
streets, it's
to
like, bro,
nothing.
why
We
do
get a
we
world where
not
someone will
have
say,
tax dollars
oh,
going
there
into
should
fixing
be a
those
skip
buildings?
button. You should be able to freeze
And
Stanley
give
in
them,
place
like,
while the narrator
help
sits there forever and ever.
to
We
be
want all of
home.
this
I
in the
feel like
new
homelessness
Stanley
shouldn't
parable.
even be an
We
issue.
demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen.
It's not like we're so
The most
overpopulated that it's
immediate
like a
desires,
necessity.
every single thing
Like, not at all.
demanded by every person at
Just the way our
every moment
economy
in time.
works and our-
If
our world
someone
and
wants it,
society
then it's a
works
crime not
that
to bring
allows
it into
that.
being. Have we
Which
been
is just
given
so
to
sickening to me.
indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living
fuck
in
is
such
the narrator talking
bleakness
about
and
also?
discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because otherwise, without our entertainment, we have nothing. Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel
Skid Row's an
bleakness
area
inside
downtown.
ourselves.
It's
We
just
would
rows of
turn to
homeless
look at
people
our
down the
deeper
street
nature
street.
and
Damn.
find a resounding emptiness gazing
this is like-
back
yeah, that's
with
like
unyielding
nightmarish.
aggression. And so because of this, we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity around which these perversions hurl themselves. I am a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes. Yes, of course. They've been jealous of me this whole...
Dude. Like, what is happening? What is happening? Now it's just quiet again.
The end is never the end, 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 is never
the water pipes are starting to burst.
End is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Alright, he's going insane. Sometimes he just stops talking and they'll just start to talk again. Oh, now they're bursting more. This building is starting to collapse. Oh, it has in fact collapsed, and the plant is now just folded. No, poor plant, dude. Light, it's daytime. Hey, yo, narrator, wake your bitch ass up, it's daytime. Narrator? What the fuck? How long have we been here? Yo, trees outside? I can see them joints. Let me climb the fuck out of here. Oh, they all died? And now it's nighttime. It must be like winter or some shit? Now it's this. The hell? Oh, what? Are we able to push the button again? This is the new Stanley Parable content, huh? Not all it's cracked up to be, I guess. What the fuck? This whole place turned into a desert? What is happening? It's cause LA, everyone is trying to sell themselves. A lot of people fail, so it's just super competitive out there. Yeah, I know. Wow, that's, again, it's just so disappointing that our world is still like that. What the fuck happened? You can't press the button again. The button's broken. Narrator probably broke. Is this the end of the world? What the fuck? What the what? I just... What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to
My
the
brain
meeting.
genuinely
Perhaps he had
hurts.
simply missed a memo.
What the fuck was that? New content?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Okay. That, my head genuinely hurt from that. What the fuck? So because of pressurized gas reviews, you know, Steam, haha, funny joke, that he got tilted. He was like, all right, let's make a skip button, and the button started getting overly sentient. Are we going this way? We're never gonna go this way, dude. It says new content backwards there.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Super Ultra Deluxe?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What the fuck? What is this game? Like, this is so ridiculous.
Yes, you see,
427.
isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities.
new
It could
monitor.
go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Not really. I think the Stanley Parable 1 is fine. Investor Showcase?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
This
It's
is such a funny
feature-oriented.
commentary on
It
DLC.
screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
More accurate word would be interesting. It is humorous, but... Huh. It's all white and red. I like this aesthetic. I love the colors white and red together. White, red, and black is my favorite color trio, I think. They're back 2 doors. Huh. Being left-brained. The Fern, dude! More TSP, better TSP. The Stanley Parable. Paradigm shift. Color red. Holistic value. Is this a slideshow? Can I click on the thing? Is this just a monitor, or is there a projector? I'm not able to switch to the slides. Oh, thanks for attending my meeting. It's just different ideas for the Stanley Parable 2. Oh, that's kind of a neat one. That one right there with the 2 eyes. That's neat. Different Stanley Parable 2 logos. Okay, what is happening?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game
Reminds me of
development
Spider-Man
is
game
much more
when
of a fuzzy
Octavius is
magic
thinking of
than
different
anything
Octavius
scientific or logical.
Industries logos. Or Octavius Corporation, whatever. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2. Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Revenge Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. The Stanley Parable, the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2. The sequel to the Stanley Parable. Oh, the sequel to the Stanley Parable is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2. Wait, what? The sequel to the Stanley Parable is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2. That makes no sense. The sequel to the first game is the prequel to the second? What? So, oh, because the second game is the first game. Oh, okay. Because, like, this is like the DLC or new content or whatever, just in the first game. So, okay, I guess I get it. This way to the show floor, valued investors. New features. Alright, bet. New content bus. I see you. Where are the new features at? Oh, we just go here. Oh, I thought this was entirely closed off. Alright. Huh. Dude, my brain. Okay, I'm just double checking. I'm caught up.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. I bet it should. My PlayStation name is still Melber or whatever, so I'll try that out. Are these all infinite hole?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked
So
myself,
interesting.
what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Oh.
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Okay.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Yo, my name is
Here we
Jim.
go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named
Crazy
Jim.
how I'm Jimothy out here.
I want you to imagine yourself living...
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim.
Jim.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
I'm sorry, you're just kind of droning on, dude. Everyone left because this motherfucking button only said Jim, dude. What's wrong with you?
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate... An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
At the end of the last ending you get. If you get all endings. Let's go. Collectibles? Is that Stanley's bitch ass? Free trophy settings, world champion, infinite hole, and free trophy. Let me go to the free trophy first. It just works. I can't believe it's that simple. Free, new, and easy trophy. Pull the lever, receive your trophy, no more steps. It just works. Get yours right now. Alright.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Pull me, please. I'm trying desperately. It's not working. This is so bizarre. Okay. I don't know if anyone else is here.
What
but
else? What other exhibits haven't
This
we
is so
seen
strange.
yet?
Infinite hole. Jump circle? Oh, there's a new jump circle. We're here. Jesus Christ. Merge? Settings World Champion. We're gonna go to the Settings World Championship. Or whatever. A new jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as
Let's
well.
go!
It's oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
What? Give me the jumps! What is this? Bro, what? I wasted them all because I thought something would happen if I hit that many jumps. I didn't know that was all the jumps I had. Was that? What did that say? David Foster Wallace. The button that says Jim, now it says that's Jim. No, it says that. That's funny. I wonder if it'll say anything interesting if I go through the door again. Nope. That's yours. Interesting. This is so bizarre. Please no screenshots. A whole new office. Red is the new orange. The new update ray traced more of the same, but in a good way. Sequel to okay. New features, new content, new ideas. Infinite hole. Infinite hole is the last thing we're going to. Reassurance bucket. Gonna merch. Okay, he doesn't say anything about the merch. Reassurance bucket? What does that say? I don't know what that says.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
True.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Okay.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
The
You
fuck?
see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your
Interesting
heart.
idea.
It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Okay.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to
Okay.
be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Alright, bet.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, wow.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and
Yeah.
more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I just get to hold the bucket forever. Oh, that's sick. That's the best thing in this whole game.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Hey, still didn't say anything about this. Alright, we're just gonna go through here. I might end the stream after this. Actually, I'm not even gonna say I will.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy birthday, 12th birthday step niece. This one for sure.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
A what? Man, fudge you then. I'll see you later. What's up, Evil Logical? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well.
No, I've made my decision. We're moving on. Come now. You've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
Bro, what? Okay, that's good. That's good, man. Good. Happy to hear that. But there's a way to get unlimited jumps, but it will take a file restart. Walk past the first jump circle. Use the second jump circle you just passed up as a spot to restart the game. Interesting. Okay. I'll try it out. I'll try it out sometime. New free and easy new trophy. Get it here. I'm gonna try this again. See if anything happens. I don't think it does. Work. Fucking ugly ass Stanley did. New features, new content, new game. Now that I have the bucket of encouragement or whatever, I can try this. And it's gonna work. Alright, nope, it won't. Alright, never mind. I was just kidding. There's also the way to get unlimited put. Yo! RT, oh, yo, let's go, RT. RT found out the true code. Y'all ask how to get these trophies, but y'all should really be asking us how to get yourself some bitches. You see, according to this calculation here, if you combine the bucket with the fact that you have no jumps in the jump circle and that you're streaming Stanley Parable, you'll quickly find out that you have a 0% probability of getting some bitches. Can you find them? Can you find them? Collectibles.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
Bro,
in the
Banjo-Kazooie
Stanley
is my
Parable
favorite
2,
game
you'll
of all
run
time.
around
It's up
gathering
there.
up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly
Am I
innovative
getting closer?
is that
I
there
am.
will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I love that. They have a whole graphic for it. That's awesome. What the fuck?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
True. Well, give me another. Oh, you can't even go further. Alright, you can't even go back in. Bet. Are there any more actually? Like, is that actually a thing? Because that was the first one obviously the first and only one I found. Infinite hole. It won't end. Look at that. Unlimited jumps and unlimited put. Dude. That's crazy. Yo, with RT's knowledge of getting unlimited put and Evil Logical out here with the unlimited jumps, bro, I think we're unstoppable. Exit and jump circle. Nah, I want to do the infinite hole and then we're done. This is so bizarre, though. What the hell? The fern. That's the decorations area. Concrete. Huh? Time and depth. Okay, so time is up and deeper is right. Distant past, distant space-time, distant space-time. Space-like infinity. Hole-like infinity, falling. Huh. Interesting. Rim, depth, infinite, surrounding area. Opening. Wow, such a nice I was gonna say demographic. Such a nice graphic. I only mentioned because there's an Easter egg you can get to with it, but no ending I know of. Nothing that great. Oh, I'd love to get the Easter egg at least. I'd try that. Whole entrance infinity. Educational use only. It just keeps going. How does it go in on itself like that? I mean, I guess there's depth. This is so bizarre.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly
holy
fond
hole.
of. It's never been done before
Holy
in a
hole.
video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Can you go around it? Oh, you can. Barely. There's fuck all here, but you can go around it, I guess. Alright, let's do it, I guess.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've got
Why
to
do you
see
walk?
the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
This is epic, dude.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
I agree.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Got you. I'll do it real soon. But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it's a dynamic combo.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Huh.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
We've
Is
reached
it
terminal velocity.
infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Whoa.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Damn.
Look, things got a
True.
little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
It's not even
If that works
close.
for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole.
I love
and we
this
can move
bucket.
on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I already read that. Okay, so is there anything else he says if we wait here, or? I feel like this is the limit of his dialogue. It seems that may be the case. I'm gonna give it 5 more seconds. Alright, no, I guess that's it. Yep.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Alright, yeah, bet.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh.
That's even...
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time
You can
in
tell
there
though,
than you did
the
before.
little light source is way
admittedly,
bigger.
I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
I bet.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I miss his dialogue. I feel bad.
Is the, teleport button...
It's not actually. I pressed it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
Alright, bet. I'm trying it.
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
What?
It's a win for everyone.
Please.
You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
He actually walked up. Is this the Easter egg? I'll be able to jump out of here? Do I actually have to stay here, or do I like restart? I'm so confused. What? What are these noises, dude? He's out. The hole is going back down. So he's gone forever? Damn. I didn't know that was that annoying. I guess I really bugged him. Like, bugged. Man, I'm so funny. That's crazy. I'm like... I could have committed that to it so much better. I'm just so funny when I'm tired, dude. What? Think you broke reality? I think so as well. What the hell is happening? What? What the fuck? What the hell am I? Oh, this looks nice. That one's cute. What?
Stanley? 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 Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so
The
darn
fuck?
fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
The
And
fuck?
I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
You gonna start dreaming again? What the fuck? What the fuck? My brain! What is this?
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Huh? Mostly infinite hole? I like that they changed the name. You still can't go all the way in? Alright. Mostly infinite hole, fine, it ended. Let me see what happens if I go back in it. I'm very curious. Oh, you can't even go back in. Unfortunate. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave then. Where's the exit? So you said I had to restart here? File restart. Okay. That sucks. I didn't visit the Settings World Champion yet. It's locked. I guess there's nothing I can do there. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave. Peace, peace. I think I've seen everything. You're a gym in the game. To visit the room, you F with all the sliders and the settings. Oh, got you. I'll do that then.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name, the button says. But no. Instead, oh, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the gym button away.
No.
Gym.
Jim. Jim. Dude, Jim was awesome. Jim was my favorite fucking part of this whole game, dude. What the heck? Jim was the best part of this whole game. The narrator fucking sucks. Jim is awesome. Jim's the homie now. I don't even know who the hell Jim is, but Jim's awesome. Oh wait, this one is a different color. Or a different thing. Is there a secret with that? No. Alright, bet. I've already looked at this. The baby's all grown up. Oh, it's for that one fucking ending. That's hilarious, dude. I actually like that. Alright, I'll fuck with the settings then. Does this count? Or like, do I have to like change everything? Like, does that count? Alright, I guess I'll just change everything. Bit of a pain, but the door does unlock on the spot. Alright, bet.
This is the story of a man.
Okay. Is this... Am I doing it wrong? Oh god, the Y. Huh. Am I doing this wrong? I mean, surely I must be. It wants literally every single digit of that slider adjusted. Every single digit. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story.
Dude, I tried everything. I'm so confused. Oh, really? Like this? Tell me if this is right. Like, do I have to do it like this with every slider?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, good lord. Do I have to... Gosh. So do I have to press it for each digit, or do I just... Can I just hold it and make it go fast?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story
I mean, either
of a
way...
man named Stanley.
Okay. Fuck.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This sucks. Especially since I have to tap it each time instead of just holding it. Alright, whatever. I'm determined to get this. Oh, this music's goated. I think you want each digit? Oh, of course. Okay. Oops. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna just go from the beginning. Just in case. Do 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 do. Alright. And there's none here. I don't know why that would matter. Alright. Oh, Lord. Alright, this one's much faster, at least. These ones are much faster, because they're not 1 through 100. Alright, we're almost there. Jesus Christ. This is so annoying. Why'd they make it like this? Pay dirt time, right? Hope so. Damn. I'm like mashing the right D-pad button so much. Ah, dude. Okay, we got it. That's mad annoying. Alright, I'm changing this back to 80. And this back to 72. What? Oh, so the door doesn't even fucking open. Oh my god. Oh, it does.
Ah, I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion trophy. Well done.
Yes.
You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting. Something called bumpscosity.
What?
What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider and that it'll be accessible from the settings menu. We'll sort out the rest of the details later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Are you freaking joking? Is this actually a new setting? Oh, is it not? Was that? Oh, that wasn't a bit. Wait, bumpscosity only goes from 112 to what the hell is bumpscosity? Read the whiteboard on the right. I did. I didn't read it out loud. Please enjoy this room. It was made just for you. They will never set the setting sliders to every possible setting. It'll never be ballin'. Thanks, dude. Can I take my trophy home? Actually, pour me some chili in there. Put that junk in my microwave. Eat that. Out the trophy. Let's go. This is so silly. What is this? Oh, the door closed, dude. Oh, it just opens automatically. Okay, I got you. Alright, back. So, RT, you'll never believe it. In order to unlock this door, you have to go through the settings and literally go through every single option like this for on the each and every slider in the menu, in the settings. For every single slider. All these 100s, you'd have to go down to end and mash this shit and do that, and I did that. You get a trophy for it as well. It's so stupid. I also unlocked a new setting because of that, and it's called bumpscosity. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Adjusts the bumpscosity? What the fuck is bumpscosity? Bumpscosities, these nuts. Like, what the hell? They making you work in this game, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, what? I hear rumors, and I hear a rumor it affects some new content. Sign, but I haven't seen it in action yet. Keep it max. Let's find out later. I bet. Yeah, sure. Okay, now we exit. How do we leave? How do I leave this bitch? Let's go ahead and go around here, because I know for a fact over here it tells you somewhere where the exit is, I think. I'm wrong. I couldn't be further from wrong. Oh wait, is this a trophy one maybe? Maybe bumpscosity allows you to get the trophy. I don't know, dude. I said it would be a bane. Stairs. Okay, I'm gonna check this out before I go there. Nope. Alright, nothing. Alright, bet. Let's peace. Alright, nothing over here. What the hell is this game? This game has actually been giving me a damn headache. I don't know what the hell is even happening anymore. This is the exit, right? Yeah, exit and jump circle. Alright.
Alright, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Kinda, yeah. A lot of it. What is this? New mug? Oh, okay.
So, Stanley, what do you think?
The box,
Do you
the
like
FNAF
all
box.
of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
All right.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is.
Achievement machine
I
fixed via
give you
plot progression down the line.
the Stanley Parable 2.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go.
This dude did not like his own
Version
arrangement of his
2.
own game.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Stanley Parable
This
Collector.
isn't a
Collectible.
coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Duh.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
This is
With
so
respect,
meta.
with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with
What
bold
the
and
hell?
uncompromising conviction...
Shouts to Evil Logical.
this
Appreciate you,
is
bro,
the
for letting me
Stanley
know this
Parable
stuff
2.
and not spoiling
Let me see
it
if I
as
can
well.
whip something
That's
up.
sick.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
I'm so interested. Actually, I was gonna say I was gonna end it, but I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Oh god. What? Yo, this is actually kind of sick. The little reddish tint, or reddish hue, I guess. No, it's a tint. Credits. Oh, they actually have a Discord and shit? Word. That's sick. Wait, hold on. Who's the voice? Shouts to Kevin Brighting. Oh, dude, the stuff is now all red. Man, I like the red color red so much. Having fun. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for chilling here with us. Or me, whatever. I didn't expect this stream to get a lot of attention anyways. I had streamed in a while because of finals and stuff coming up, and I was just like really busy with them.
This is the story of a man.
Let me see how this intro changes, if at all.
Stanley worked for a company
Oh!
in a big building where he was employee
It's the
number
actual new balloons.
427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room.
But yeah, I don't even know how long it's been. I meant to stream this like a week ago. It just didn't. What the hell?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Super new content? New super content? Bros 2? Oh, and the bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yes, dude! The bucket's goated! Shout out to this bucket. This bucket's the best part of the whole game.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth?
I already
No,
got this
no,
trophy,
no,
by the
no,
way. I was just curious if it was
can't
gonna do it
just
again.
give these merits away for such little... Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and closed the door on his left.
Going to the office while he's glanced at the window to the right of the bucket. Sometimes Stanley walks by. I knew he did. I knew he did. I never caught him. I tried it before, but he didn't. I thought it was a consistent thing. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
What if bulb inside you? Take it out passively aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day.
Yes.
This broom closet
Yeah.
believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders
It is
right
putting
now,
a lot
but you
of
have to be
pressure.
strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
That's depressing.
Can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket?
I'm trying to.
Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons. But even this is worse than I had imagined.
What the fuck?
Now,
This
the
man's
broom
insane.
closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
But we are,
That your
dude.
relationship is purely superficial and convenient.
Oh, this
That
is
your
empty,
life
so it's
is
just
so
interesting.
banal and
Interesting,
meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I've never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
I bet.
Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the
Am I
years.
supposed to do something? Oh my god. I keep thinking, like, alright, this broom closet, trash. Alright, that's all I got. Yeah, I keep thinking, like, is there something for me to do here? Or am I
Okay,
just supposed to...
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled.
Let's go!
No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker
Yes,
is
I did it.
also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not,
What the
you can
fuck?
look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket." There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
What?
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with but now, the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display.
What the
You
hell?
can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Alright, bet. Wait, let me go back in and just double check. Alright. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything else. Okay, that was so weird.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Bet. I can't even open this door anymore.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket...
The bucket was guiding me, dude.
Yes.
You can take the first
This
sticker
is
and rush
certainly
out
the
at
most
any at that
logical
point.
explanation.
It won't give you the second. It's a choice, only a thing. Oh, interesting.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
That's
You
hilarious.
can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful
You're gonna
figurines.
force me to, that's for damn sure, with all this speech. Ain't none there. As per usual. That's really interesting though. Well, I got the second sticker, so I'm canonically the best Stanley. I don't know what else to tell y'all. This is so confusing.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all
I wish I
right.
could comment on this more, but
bucket
there's
is here
just
for you,
nothing to
Stanley.
really say.
Everything will be fine.
Why is the narrator comforting me like I'm supposed to be able
Stanley
to
and the
do?
bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I just want to see what he'll say about the bucket.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this
Fall
point,
down the hole in
Stanley
there,
and the
worth?
bucket were knowingly
Walk
walking
off the
forward
catwalk with the
into a
bucket?
very painful death for each of them.
Catwalk? Okay. So not this way. Whatever. Alright. I'll try it. Shout out to this bucket. This bucket, my homie. The bucket. If I do a second stream on this, I'm not even sure if I will. This bucket's the homie.
But of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it and realized they simply had too much to live for.
Walk off the catwalk.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Wait, can you climb up this? Oh, I'll be damned, you can. Can I actually walk off this? Just make use of that desk in the room. Should be able to get into the abyss. I never knew this was a thing.
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall. Now, what to do next, Stanley wondered.
How does that work? Wait,
Stanley
huh?
and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here, a bit cold perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis.
What? The bucket
But
craving
it wasn't
panini?
until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all.
This is
He'd
enjoyable.
never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets,
See
and
the
the state
chair
of
the
their
desk
home
have at-
slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path.
Whoa.
It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things,
Dude.
maybe this will become an ending eventually.
What?
It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Was that an ending? the hell? This is so bizarre. Wait, I've never seen... I didn't even know you could
All
do
of
that
his
in the
co-workers
base
were
game.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Wait,
missed
I'm
the
gonna
memo.
do that, but without the bucket. Shouts to the balloon. I never... Well, it counts, that's one.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Interesting.
doors...
I mean,
he
I've
entered
gotten
the
other
door on
endings
his
in the
left.
stream, but... I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could even do that in the base game. Like, if you can, I hope you can. Trust the completionist instinct. The hell? How do we find them all? Oh, we completely forgot about the figures.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, he didn't. Okay, he's not gonna talk for a while. Huh? We already seen that dialogue.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
How much you want to bet there's one in the bathroom? Yep, knew it.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines?
I agree with all of them.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine
Oh
under
my
your
lord.
belt.
Well, we got 3 out of 6 Stanlerines or whatever. This might make me think of damn Lego games with the mini kits. Is there one in here? There's no ending that comes from it. It's just a little Easter egg, I guess. Nah, doesn't seem like it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
There it is.
truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 284. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some
There's an
calming
escape
wage
pod, you know
music.
that one? Yeah. You leave out of these doors before they close on you, and then you go all the way back to the beginning and go through the escape pod. We've done that before, or I've done that before on the stream. But I also know all
Feeling
the
soothed
most of the
and
base game
rejuvenated,
endings.
Stanley calmly walked forward
But
into the
so
open
I did that one already. But there might be I guess there could be a figure there or whatever. But yeah, I did know that one. I did this elevator one too. I'm not sure if the elevator ending is a new ending or not. But like this one where you keep going up and down the elevator. Is that a new ending? Because if it is, then that was like the first new ending I got. I never knew that you could go back up the elevator.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Bet.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
I mean, I know that
Always
everything with the
more
bucket is new.
content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Good job, you did it. Good job.
This is not good.
3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Jumped on the catwalk.
Every ending with the bucket. Okay, so yeah, I know everything with the bucket is new, but that ending that I was talking about wasn't with the bucket.
But now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Oh my lord.
Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
This is so silly. Okay, I guess it's done now. Can you get every ending again, but with a bucket? No shot they really went that far with it. I won't try that all here.
All of his co-workers were gone.
The only thing I want to do is get that trophy.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That new the trophy, the bugged trophy or whatever. There will be a reward for finding them all. There will be a cleaning of this wall required. Looks like 427. Oh, places to search inside of a sequel exhibit. So we got that one. Nearby a fireplace. We got that. Private but smelly place for an important person. Huh? Somewhere both red and blue. Oh, I know where that is. Stairs? Something to do with stairs. A large room, lots of boxes. I don't know this one. Oh, I do know that one. Okay, I know number 2. I know number 4. I don't know number 3. Oh, this is so interesting that they've added this actual, like, thing with the figures.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No shots right here. Oh. Yeah, no, okay, so I know where they're all at.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley?
Figlies.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Oh, that's so cool. The UI changed and everything. Like, it actually is, quote-unquote, the Stanley Parable 2. Interesting. That's, man, this is so cool. This is such a cool little remake. Or remaster. Whatever you want to call it. I guess a remaster, not remake. Because a remake would be, like, all the... from the ground up.
God, the bumpscosity in here is absolutely overwhelming. 1,000? You people have got to be nuts. How can you stand this much bumpscosity?
I don't even know what that is.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Yes.
Was this better than the meeting room?
Dude, absolutely.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. how insightful the bucket turned out to be. Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right. Then walking to the lounge. Then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the
Dude,
bucket
I
had
can't
inspired.
even talk. This game is not great for streaming, probably. I won't stream this game again, I don't think, unless people want it.
Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
Broom closet.
Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
Indeed so. Indeed it would seem so. I'm gonna give you one more line of dialogue, then I'm peacing out. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, there's nothing else.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Interesting. Well, I want to go here. What the figure is.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines.
The
Very
Figler
soon
and
you'll get
Marines?
The last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
I can when I reset the game. What? Okay, this is new. This is certainly new. I just wanted to go back up. I thought that was going to send me back up. Where are all these in the floor? Cassettes? What?
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number.
What?
I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel
Is this Stanley?
every time I pick it up.
What the fuck?
No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I
Excuse
set
me.
it down. It doesn't make sense.
I would agree with that.
There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
Oh lord.
Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting
Red
room.
and blue, it's here.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? What? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It
I
should have
agree.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Said I didn't. True. Surely this is the red and blue place, yeah?
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness.
The
I
fuck?
think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of
How'd I
what
get here?
is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
I'm not trying to get another ending. I just want to get the. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Now then, I'm going to run you through.
I'm saving this for later. I'm not in the mood to go through another ending. I just want to get the last figurine. That might start ending, and if so, I'm gonna end it right before that to cuck all zero people here.
Even
blue
now,
ball.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Dude, I was
The
just not in
lounge
the
was
mood.
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's true. One of these days, I'm gonna go
Look,
get that.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
ending
on the wrong
over
foot
there.
here. I'm not your enemy,
But without the bucket.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
The bucket was weighing me down.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on. And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Stiggly Wiggly, huh?
Stanley, this is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements,
Taste the
you've
sequel.
insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Alright, sure.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Can I stand on this chair? That's all I need to know. I know I can stand on the box. Can I stand on the chair? So let me go up for a split second. No, alright, it's not worth it. You want me to walk through the red door? Alright.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
It's there.
Stanley walked through the red door.
You can't go through it anymore. Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted
Alright,
you
I'm
to
gonna
be
end it
happy
on
all this
killing
time?
myself.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you
Alright.
see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
True.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh god, that was blinding. KK, great stream today. Yeah, dude. I appreciate you for coming out. You know,
What do we want?
I
What are you looking for?
I don't know. Not much of a numbers guy, but
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? No, wait. Where are you going?
oh, it's just skip and complete this ending. Oh, that's wow,
Oh, no.
that's really interesting. They
Stay
actually
away
added
from
that
those
warning.
stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
But yeah,
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley. No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
yeah, sure. Look at how pretty this is.
There. See? This is what you
Yeah, I
want.
appreciate you
This
coming
is where
out.
We can both be happy. We really can.
I was gonna
If we
say that
stop
I'm not much of a
moving,
numbers guy, so
we just have to stop moving.
I don't really care when I have like I don't really care about having few viewers or whatever. But it still is nice to be able to interact with with the chat, you know. So that's cool. Appreciate you for doing that.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No, no. What are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
You can say something pretty cool.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Let's see what he
do
says if
that
I go
for-
back. Oh, I'm limping now.
Yes.
I think.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Yeah. Anyway.
No, perhaps not.
Perhaps yes. I'm really trying to get him to say something interesting. He's not gonna say anything. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end it all. I do like that warning though. That's so intriguing.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yeah, I hate this game so
You'll
much
throw
that I
yourself
bought it.
from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing
I
to kill
never
yourself
intended
to
on
keep
buying
me
any
from
form of the
being
Stanley
happy?
Parable
Am I reading the
until I
situation
saw it was Ultra
correctly?
Deluxe News new content. I was like, oh, I can just try this out for myself for once.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Warning doesn't show on the
Looks like
Switch.
you wanted to make a choice after all. Do you
Interesting.
actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
That's cute. But yeah, that's weird. It's not on the Switch.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
Yeah. I wish I did too. Yeah, he's definitely moving slower. I can imagine... never mind. You can't bring the bucket here. That's right. I'm so interested to see all these new bucket endings. Probably weird, but I don't mind. This game's really interesting. Detail of those cardboard boxes must be too much to take in higher definition. Oh, yeah. He's not even gonna say anything.
Is it over? It's going to
All
restart,
right.
isn't it?
Damn.
I'm going back.
Sorry, narrator. It be like what it is, you know? Shouts to my No Straight Roads background. I haven't played this game yet, also, No Straight Roads. I plan on playing that at some point. Alright, so I still don't know how to get this trophy, but I'll figure it out. That one's obvious. That one's easy, and then... You know, actually... Okay, you know, actually, no, because I'm too curious. I'm gonna end it on speedrunning this. Because I remember I really wanted to do that, and then the new content stuff happened, so... Man, alright, let's go. Let's handle this. Let's beat the game in 4 minutes, 22 seconds, or whatever. Excluding loading times.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a
What the
pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers.
Oh my god.
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
Yeah.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to...
No. He's not gonna let me.
Stanley, I'm sorry.
Alright, whatever. I'm ending it. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this right now. Alright, I'm ending it. Yo. Again, Evil Logical, appreciate you for coming out. I know this is your first exposure to me, so you know, I appreciate you for coming by. Whether or not you decide to come by again, I don't mind. Just thank you for coming by at all. And thank you to everyone else who came by earlier. So, alright. Hopefully I'll see y'all later, but if not, no worries. Thank you for watching, dude, and I'll see y'all later. Alright. Peace out. Good seeing you. Peace. See you for real. Have a good one.